the night for them, and you guys are up against a very good team in the Big B's Bakery. Very talented, dynamic guards. You have a very good role player, strong player in Steven Souza that just you know him well. Of course, you've played against him in the pickup runs over at LA Fitness Mill Creek. What do you think? What do you think your defensive strategy is to stop these guys?
We're gonna just try to contain them. It's gonna be tough. We got Keontae, a really good player, and we got a big guy. A lot of good guards.
Yeah. Now the one guard I want to talk to you about is Drew. I really like his style of play because he's unassuming, kind of a small guard, but good basketball IQ. He's defensively, I'd say, one of the better defenders as a guard in this league because his lateral defense is by far one of the quicker, faster guys. So I see a lot of other guards kind of challenge him, trying to take it to the hole, and I watch his feet work, and he's always in front. He's always in there. He's got his hands in there, so he's making it hard. Like right now, you're looking at Drew. Oh wow! Look at his ball movement going around, huh? Great ball movement. That would have been on a highlight, Eric, if he would have hit that shot, because with 4 passes and then a jumper, wow, that would have been nice. So I would let the YouTubers know out here, YouTube channel watchers out there, you're going to be going to playing for Cascade this year, and I'm not familiar with the high school rankings and all that, but do you have any returning players that maybe one of your better players on your team that is kind of well known in the area?
Yeah, we got a big guy, Devin Gilbert. He's pretty solid.
Devin Gilbert, yeah, I met him here at the gym one time. Yeah, he is a big guy. Yeah.
And we got Nate.
Nate, yeah. Okay. What's it? Man, I can't use. Which one? Really? Sorry about that, Eric. Anton showed me a text of some guy asking for a video of a dunk that he had. I think that's one of the players in the game. I think that was actually one of my buddies on my team. But going back to your team, coming in this year, you have Devin as one of your bigs. I've seen him play. Yeah, he's a strong, big guy that can help you out, especially in basketball ranks, high school ranks. And then you have, you said Nate?
We have
Nate
Nate.
is he confirmed he's going to be playing? We talked about this the other day, I think.
He's confirmed, but I believe he's going to play.
Okay.
We got Aiden Popra.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to be a junior.
Okay.
He's a junior, yeah. And we got Javon.
Javon is the name? Okay. Is that a big or a guard? Or? Okay.
You see him play.
Okay.
That's most of the people.
Okay. Wow. Nice break there by the Big B's Ballers. Big B Bakery. Very smooth 3-on-1, 2-on-1 break. Travel there on Drew. Taking an extra step there. Adam on the phone with his agent. He's going to have to go into the game. Eric here relaxing with me on, watching the game. Adam and Eric asking who wants to go in first.
It was good.
All right. Well, good talking with Eric there. He's ready to go in the game. Highlights. Here comes Zach Gill. Zach Gill walking by over here. CEO of the ABA team and actually founder of Christian Faith basketball program. Hanging out with us here, watching a couple of his players, a few of his players that he has on his Christian Faith team playing here in the league. Ibu bringing the ball down, a new member of this team here. And that's his patented floater off the glass shot. Destin looking like he's going to take advantage of Ibu. Ibu puts his hands up, couldn't do anything to stop Destin making that shot. Destin's number 12 for the Big B's Bakery. And here comes Dre passing it over to Alex. Alex looking for some space. Back out. Alex passing out to Ibu. Ibu looking for it. Passing over. Watch out. Here comes Steven Souza. Is he going to dunk it? Well, they call it the Sprite. The Sprite commercial. Yeah.
We ain't 23 years old anymore.
Right. Well, we know that. Steven doesn't know that yet, maybe. Steven, a competitive athlete.
Go get one. Just say sub.
Of course, known for baseball. Nice career in the major leagues.
We just got to keep moving.
Local star here. Went to Cascade High School.
There we go.
And now he's out here enjoying himself playing basketball in the men's league here in the local area of Silver Lake. And there he is. Jerry with a nice pull-up three. Yeah. I mean, you gotta watch out for those guys wearing pajamas in basketball.
He just rolled out of bed in pajamas and hit a three.
I know.
I could warm up for an hour and still can't hit a three. Sure.
Yeah. Adam and Jay over here, we're talking about a guy in pajamas coming out here hitting three-pointers in the men's league.
Here we go.
Hanging out with the team follow-through here, watching them play the second game in a doubleheader tonight.
Help him out. Set that screen. Go set that screen.
They got this game kind of tied up here. Actually very close, 11-10 right now.
So somebody move with him.
Drew looking for something, looking inside, passing over to Divine. Divine's got a matchup here. Divine can hit that three. He's going in strong. Kind of like Zion Williamson type move, right? I mean,
on a monster. Here we
going in there.
Hold up.
Larry with a floater in the middle, hitting it. All right, here it is, 13-12, 1-point game. Let's see what Eric can do here.
Now get across.
Get across the lane. Get across it. Well,
That's all right. Let's D it up. Let's get the ball back.
what?
No. You're D up. Ball came out for the record.
13-12.
But the ball did come out.
13-12 with 11 minutes and 45 seconds left. Oh, look at this. For a second there, I was going to see a highlight from Destin. I mean, there's two things you can make a business decision and get out of the way, or stand in the way and Destin might just dunk it. Oh, pass over the top. Long pass, out of bounds. Brad with the long pass over the head of Jerry. But here comes Adam bringing the ball down, making a fashion statement with his hoodie inside the jersey. Now, talking about hoodies, we're sitting next to Divine here, looking good with his basketball gear. But he was another hoodie guy that likes to wear his hoodie during the game. You know. Brad taking it strong inside, hitting a layup.
Right back
And pushing this lead to 17-14. You know, halfway through the first half, we got a 3-point lead here.
Be strong, get back.
Ibu's got to get back after he turns over the ball.
Time to hang your head.
Throws it down low, kicks it back out. Spencer down low. Great ball movement. Great in and out by these two guys here, Spencer and Steven Souza. Great ball play. Great ball movement on that one. And out of bounds, it's going to stay here. It's going to stay here. And comes Alex. Alex taking a break now. For the record, he looked like he wanted to take a break about 2 minutes ago, but knowing that he was going to leave 4 of his teammates out there by themselves, he realized he needed to get back on defense. But here comes Adam down the baseline. That's his patented move. He likes to take that baseline. Look inside, oh, turnover. Here comes a break. Keontae in the game. I think it's the first time we've seen Keontae in the game. Is that right, Alex? I don't know if he was played. Yeah, he didn't start today. He was taking his time, taking care of himself on the sideline. But here he is. Oh, wow. Look at Divine. Divine. Going strong. Pass up to Destin. Destin with the missed layup, but a foul from behind.
Hey, that's that makeup call. That's that makeup call.
Guys, here we are, the 5th game of the night. I'm telling you, this gym is packed. The noise that this gym is making right now, it sounds like there's like 100 fans in here. Free throw from Destin is good. 21-16, 8 minutes left here. Destin with his second free throw. Good. Now with a 7-point lead here, Follow-Through needs to be very patient here and make sure they get a bucket here. He's going to the hole. Strong layup by Ibu. Gets it. That's a tough layup. 23-18 now.
Looks like he's playing it again.
Yes. Fashion statement out here. Silver Lake. Missed shot. Corralled by Ibu. Ibu getting pressured by Destin. Destin recovers. Ibu's taking a 3 from outside. Wow. Ibu. Ibu has the green light only in his own head, I think, because 3 from outside. That's points off, just like Dre said. That is points off turnovers. That's a teaching moment for Ibu right there. He needs to really. He's really got to look at this situation. He's down 8 right now. This is a very important. Another turnover. Talk about ball dominant player. That is the definition of ball dominant. You have 4 of your teammates standing around watching you try to not only pass somebody, but dribble 4 or 5 times without moving anywhere. Here we go. Now Ibu bringing the ball down. I don't know if, I know Ibu has a jump shot, but he's playing point guard right now. We need Drew to get the ball or Dre to get the ball here. We need some veteranship out here to control the pace of this offense. Dre passing it over. Drew is the guy to look for, missing it. Oh, almost went in and out. Foul. They call that a stop foul. That's a good thing because they're on transition. It looked like they're a score. Ibu coming out of the game here, taking a break. Ibu sitting next to me here. I wanted to ask Ibu. You'll watch the of course the game later on YouTube. But there was a scenario there. You were down, I think 6 or 7. Very crucial layup that you made. It was really good. Went strong to the hole. they came down and hit a 3, and then you're in that save scenario. Very important to get an efficient shot, and then he kind of got stuck here. You know, you had your teammates around.
I mean, it was a bad pass.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think you need to do personally to kind of help this team out coming down here? You know, in the second half coming up probably, but with 5 minutes left here in the first. What are you looking at?
I'd say let the game come to me more.
Okay.
Trust my teammates more.
Okay.
Trust that they'll make the right play.
Okay.
I think sometimes when
There you go.
I tend to force it.
Okay.
Especially when it feels like we can't get anything going.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more so just trusting my teammates.
Okay. Now we gotta
box out.
You got a team, you know, with a couple bigs, you know, Adam over here, number 19, being probably a good pick and roll guy you want to work with.
Yeah.
Of course, Divine, another big guy you can probably pick and roll with. But you know, the way that I'm noticing with the defense is, you know, you guys are all kind of outside on the wing, and the defense is kind of playing this bubble zone against you guys, waiting for you to make a move inside and kind of blocking it off. So without anybody in the short corners or somebody flashing in the middle, you don't have too many options. Yeah. Maybe you guys might have to see those things and kind of talk about it at halftime.
For sure.
Well, the game being at 31-21, a 10-point lead, Big B's Bakery is definitely a dangerous team. They have a roster of a lot of dynamic, skilled players. But Dre with another back-to-back in a sense. So, you know, when you got a dynamic point guard in Keontae Woods, you really kind of have to get that zone tight when he's coming in the middle, force him to pass it out. But if he gets you rocking the wrong way, he will go by you, and he's one of the higher efficient,
Stay in the game.
hard taking layup guys that you can see around.
I don't know. Somebody said
So here comes Keontae again, bringing it down the middle, looking for a mismatch. Now he sees Destin on the post.
On the ground.
Yeah, Destin, over the years, I've watched him play and develop as a basketball player, and you know, he's actually, in my eyes, I'm thinking that, you know, he's a stronger player physically, has put some strength on him over the past few years. I've noticed he's always had that athleticism that it kind of puts him above and beyond the regular average men's league basketball guy. But yeah, he's a good guy to have on your team. He kind of causes a lot of mismatches. You know, he can guard bigs, he can guard guards. You know, he's dangerous on the transition. You know, he can handle the ball. You know, and I got Drew here now taking a breather right before halftime. And I'll ask Drew here. Drew, with 20 minutes into this game, you guys down, you know, single digits, and what do you think you guys need to do for the second half to kind of get this game back in your favor?
Well, I think we're giving us some offensive rebounds. And we have 3 points. You know, I think we need to limit our possessions coming up on our second game, but the score is going to dictate that too. We got to get it close so that we can play a slower pace. But until then, we got to make some shots to get back in the game before we can kind of try to slow it down to preserve our energy. You know?
Right. Yeah, you know, Anton and I were talking about you earlier in the first game as you were kind of, you know, seeing your dynamic defensive ability with your lateral movement is really fast. And then Anton made a comment saying, "Oh, he must have played soccer." But what's your sports background? Did you play other sports?
All basketball throughout my life. Haven't played competitively for about 10 years, you know.
Really?
I played in high school and college, and then Yeah, that's always been my game.
Are you from the area? Did you play high school here?
No, in Idaho.
Idaho. And what about college?
College, I played at Columbia Basin College, so that's in
Oh,
the Tri-City.
in
That's
WAC?
Yes.
NWAC, you're in hey. NWAC player like myself, nice.
Yep. And then at the College of Idaho, which was a
College of Idaho, okay.
NAIA Division I school.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't know that. So here we are, sitting next to Drew, and he's played some high school ball in Idaho, and then and also a former player of the NWAC. You know, like I always say, the NWAC's a great college, small college level league for a lot of players.
Yep. If you can play, you can play. It doesn't matter
Yes.
where you're at.
Yes. I know. I always said, you know.
Keep shooting. Good job.
Now, when you played there, being from that team, do you remember who was the top teams back then when you were there?
I forget, man. I think we were third in our division that year.
Okay.
We went to the NWAC tournament, and I think we lost in the second round.
Okay.
The better teams that year were pretty small. They were just really full court pressing.
Full court pressing.
You know, so
Okay, yeah.
that was big.
Yeah.
For some of those teams trying to speed up the game for the small guys, and it worked out. So,
Right. Yeah. So yeah, he said it right. You know, the NWAC is kind of a guard-oriented league. You know, and when we talk about it, the NWAC is one of those leagues where you're undersized, underappreciated in high school, got a chip on your shoulder, maybe come in and be able to experience college level basketball, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, they were talking about, I think it was like, it might have been like Ryan Scalabrine. He played NWAC for a year or two. I mean, if you can play, you can play.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few names out there that made it, to the NBA, coming from, and matter of fact, the latest one I think is, I think he played up in with the Valley over there, right over the east side.
I know I have a hard time with the
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Over there, the east side, Yakima Valley Community College. There was a player there that is the cousin of one of our buddies here that plays here. He is now in the Milwaukee Bucks.
Dang.
Yep. Matter of fact, he's a great story. I can't think of his name right now,
You know him personally?
I didn't know him personally. No. Actually, it's Drew Lauren that plays here.
Yeah.
That's his cousin, and he told me about a year ago that he was going to be in the draft, and then fast forward 1 year later, now he's on the Milwaukee Bucks. I did get to see him in the summer league, NBA Summer League this past summer, and play, and they have high hopes for that guy.
That is awesome. That's so awesome.
Oh. Okay. Well, now this game has opened up a 48-28 start of the second half. I remember thinking to myself halfway through the first half, it was a 6 or 8 point game, and I thought you guys, coming off a back-to-back, coming off a first, coming to your second game of the night, I was kind of surprised. It was like, I think it was 13-14. I was like, ooh, that's a close game for you guys coming off of back-to-back here, but maybe it might be catching up right now, right?
Yeah, it's just, there's no 20-point shot. You know what I mean?
I know.
So, over the next 8 minutes, you have to have discipline to cut into a lead. You know what I mean? You got to get it to 14.
Yeah.
If you get it to 14, you can get it to 9, and then you're in a game. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting that you say that because, you didn't see our game, but we had that same scenario in our game, our second game of the night, where, we're playing against an undefeated team as we were.
Yeah.
And 4-0, we're battling for first place, and we're coming down the stretch down 16.
Yeah.
We call a timeout, and like I mentioned, that same kind of thing. Like, we got to just chip away here. And, with our pressure defense, full court, the next timeout, we were down 7.
You're in it. But, yeah. And there's still not a 7-point shot. So
Yeah, there's not a 7-point shot either, right?
You got to stay disciplined, right?
Yeah. And then, the captain of, Chris Hooper, he hit a crucial 3 right after that timeout,
Yeah.
and then it was like a ill-advised shot down here, and then boom, they go back and hit another three. Next thing you know, 13, right? So.
Yep. Well, like you said, the game was right there for a second, right?
Yeah.
It could. What if another three goes your guys' way? It's a 4-point game. Now maybe they're tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell my teammates. Like, it's like, experiencing it over time, seeing these scenarios happen all the time, it's so important, when you're down 2 or 3 possessions. That next possession is so crucial to make sure you get a good, efficient shot out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or even in making that defense work too, because once, I should have mentioned to the guys, say, hey, we got to cut it down to 7, coming up close to a 2-minute mark. We got to keep it close, because if you get 10 or more in the men's league, then the clock keeps running, right?
Yep.
And that hurts. Great pass by Keontae to Brad. And come back to the game here. You got some highlights here. Big B's Bakery. They got some stars on that team, and the key thing about it is they just got to play together, and that's what they're doing. They're at 2-1 right now. With this win, they could be 3-1, which keeps them in the top 3. But it's good to see that team follow through, not giving up. It's at this point you want to grind, chip away, and like Drew says, there's not a 20-point shot. Whoa! Another Sprite commercial. Spencer trying to get a dunk off that, misses it. That is two. I'm talking to Dre right now. Dre, I just wanted to make a comment about that last missed dunk there, but there was 2 commercials that could be made for Sprite today in this game, with 2 guys going up and missing a dunk and stuck on the rim.
Yeah.
I don't know what the over/under is on that, but man, they got 2 right now for Team Big B's Bakery.
All they were thinking was Grant Hill drink Sprite.
Yeah, that's what they were thinking.
Get him, Monster. Go back up.
Out to the top. Oh, here it goes. Is he gonna go for the dunk? No, he's not. Oh, he misses a layup.
Help him up.
But Spencer gets it. Spencer's gonna take a 3 outside. No good.
Here we go.
Drew's taking it down.
Here we go.
It was good to get to know Drew and know that he actually played some college ball in the NWAC. Now glad to hear there's another NWAC player, former NWAC player here in the league. And like I said earlier to him, it's a great league. For being here in the Northwest, a lot of these guys here playing in the men's league that are still young, that still have an opportunity to play maybe some level of college basketball. Man, no better place to be than in the Northwest, the NWAC. Wow. Now Drew is a right-hander. Is he a lefty?
If he's not a lefty, he does everything better with his left.
Yeah, he does. He looks so smooth with the left. I mean, that's.
Force him to his right. That's how lefties do it.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this move. No, missed it.
Up and down.
Here it comes. Oh, this is a dunk. There it is.
It's because I wasn't out there.
They got highlights here at Move Fitness. Destin with a breakaway dunk.
There you go.
And then there's the answer by Drew with a 3-pointer.
Let's go. Let's go.
With 14 minutes left, Big B's Bakery playing very freely right now. In the middle with the nice little jump hook. Pacific Northwest Ballers. Yeah, Adam asked about the Pacific Northwest Ballers. All the games are recorded and put on there about a day later after Anton gets an edit going on. Sometimes he highlights it, sometimes he cuts out the bad things in there that not necessary, but then of course he puts out a really good product when it comes to putting out a nice edited game. Here comes Alex bringing the ball top of the key, waiting for his teammates. Alex is capable of hitting that 3. Drew is also capable of hitting that 3 from there. Missing it, but he gets off with the rebound, saving it. I don't know whose ball this is. And out of bounds. And the ball is going.
I'll give you that.
Ball is going to them right now. A little more popcorn. Ew. Yep. Had to walk over to the home base over here and get some popcorn. Sitting next to Zach Gill. Zach Gill coming down, supporting his best friend over here, and Destin. Now I want to ask you, Zach, you've known Destin a long time, but I can remember a few years ago, but you probably go further back, but how was Destin when you first met him as a basketball player, and now you trained him and put all this skill set into his game? What's the difference that you see now from back then? How was he back then when you first met him?
The main difference now is confidence and understanding how he can score in the flow of the game.
Okay.
So confidence to play his
Confidence.
game and the IQ of understanding that he doesn't need to force anything.
Ah. So now, did he always have athleticism like that?
Yeah.
He did?
And he's always had defense, but the training kind of like took those two aspects that he's always had to another level.
Okay.
But he's always been able to jump, and he's always been a player that is assigned the opposing team's best offensive player.
Oh, okay.
Essentially.
Okay. Now it's good to see Brad. You know, he's of course a mutual friend of ours. Plays at LA Fitness, but he actually brought out his brother tonight, right?
Giannis,
Yannick. And right on cue, he's actually coming into the game right now. Now, Yannick, I remember when he first started coming out to LA Fitness, Mill Creek, unassuming kind of role player coming in, but he can hit the shot outside. He can play inside. He can play some defense. He actually is a good guy to play with in pickup ball. He kind of does all that dirty work that a lot of guys don't want to do, right?
Yeah, he knows the game, and he's a good utility player. And anybody would love to play with him.
Yes. Now here he is on the defensive side. Forced Adam to miss that shot, but look at Keontae down the middle. Another player of Zach's guys that plays at Christian Faith and also in the ABA team that he has, Seattle Transformers. But yeah, Keontae is amazing. Over the years. Of course, you've had him playing on your team for many years now. But what do you think about Keontae from the first time you met him to now? What's the difference in his game, you think?
Simplicity. Simplicity is the biggest difference. He's always had the shiftiness. He's always been quick. But the same shots that he used to get with like 13 dribbles, he now can get off of 3 or 4. So just simplicity, making a move, knowing how to be a facilitator off the pick and roll. And as far as IQ goes, the biggest, most obvious change is that he understands that he could average 20 points a game, getting all of his points in transition, with the exception being when he's butt naked wide open.
Right.
Kind of have to take those shots. So other than naturally getting open shots in offense and not really looking to be a threat as much, he's learned that with his speed and now his increased speed allowing him to have a very huge change of pace, he can average 20 points a game in transition alone. So that's the most obvious change from when he first started taking me seriously to now, case in point, the way he just went coast to coast right there.
Yeah.
And that was like his 4th time doing it this game. That's 8 points.
Yeah.
And the first half, he turned on the Jets right here and then slowed down and hit the pull-up 3. So he already has, off the top of my head, like 11 points in transition this game.
Wow. Well, that situation right there with Dre knowing that he had a disadvantage there, he kind of put his butt out there and call it a stop foul right there, because You know, if he didn't do that, you know, Keontae would have went right by him, just like he's doing right now. Now, did he miss that? I didn't see the ball. He missed it. A very rare miss from Keontae because he's one of the better guards that can complete a tough layup. Eric on the other side making a reverse layup, captain of his team. Here comes Destin with another highlight reel coming up. Nice little smooth layup here with the left, or with the right actually. Now here's Ibu bringing the ball down now. You know, Ibu's a new addition to that. You know Ibu, right, Zach?
Yeah, I do.
Now Ibu, I don't know if you noticed this, but I don't see him on a regular, but I think over the past year he's gained about 20 pounds of muscle.
He looks a little bigger.
Yeah. No.
I usually saw him at Emerald City Athletics and Milford Philly Fitness doing weights on his own.
Yeah.
Really?
Dad bod, man.
Spencer with a half smile coming over here.
Did too much on that dunk.
Yeah.
Too much on that dunk.
Spencer will be the first guy to go look at his highlight on that missed dunk.
Your wall stretches.
It looked like he had it.
Check my back doing that one. Getting stuff by the rim.
Hey, Spence, don't worry about it. There's one other guy did the same thing.
All right, yeah, right. At least he can go back to baseball, though. I'm like, oh, that's fit for me.
Yeah. You know, usually when you see a get stuck on the rim thing, it's very rare, but to have it happen twice and have it happen twice on the same team, oh my God. There'll be highlights. Oh, here he comes. Look at this, good pass and a bucket. Could have been a foul, but no call on that one. 68-48, 20-point lead. Jerry with the catch and shoot, three-pointer, nice. Nice little setup there by the captain of Keontae. Here comes Ibu. Had a conversation with Ibu. He's got to get that ball moving. Get that ball moving around. He's still looking to play one-on-one.
Talk to me, Jerry. Good.
Yep, it's one of those things. You got to get your teammates involved. And it might be the reason why they're down 20. Oh, Divine with the offensive rebound. If I want to make it count close, they just cut it down to 19. And here it is. From the Kuna with the miss, deep three. Alex bringing the ball down. Watch out, they got a triple team coming. Get trapped in the corner, get it out. Dre says, slow it down. Think about it. Well, here comes it, here it comes. Eric has a chance to shoot it. Get it in for a layup, the floater's good. Wow. Cut it back down to 19 right now. 5 minutes left. Jerry with a Jamal Crawford move. Yannick outside from the three. Brad recruiting deep in his pocket, right next door his brother, right there. Huh? Oh my gosh. Got his brother down here playing ball. Yannick is one of those players you like to have. Good role player, good team player. And having a lot of fun down here at the men's league. Here we go. Up to, and another layup. Steven has definitely thought to himself, let me just lay it up instead of try to dunk it. 4.5 minutes left in this game, and this is another 20-point win. Last game was, I think, of the same thing. Oh. Ibu. It is a foul on Steven, but Ibu is one of those guys trying to go through a wall. I'm telling you, like, he's got to start moving that ball around. There it is. Missed shot by Drew. Oh, up top. Oh. You know, Oh, a steal. Oh, out of bounds. Here, a 22-point lead. Jerry's looking. Oh, no look pass to Steven Souza. Big B's Bakery's having fun tonight. Now, you know, I don't know. Maybe Zach knows this answer. Big B's Bakery, is that a business in the area, or is that a real?
Deontay's girlfriend Brooklyn's bakery business.
Oh, Brooklyn has Big Bakery's business? Oh, so I should be asking her questions about that, huh? How long do you know about it? Or how long has it been around? Where is it at?
I'm pretty sure, one of her main hobbies is baking. And
No way.
goods and
Okay.
catering, right? So she's always done it as like a small little side hustle. And then with Deontay's encouragement and my help, she's a business endeavor. And we're trying to work out a partnership between the bakery and the Transformers. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, is there a storefront business, or is this a catering business here?
It's catering, but I'm working with her on the website.
Okay.
I have a web
Nice.
developer that's going to make a website for her, and then we will just link that to the Transformers website. That way when people view our partners and they see Big B's Bakery, they click on her logo and it'll take them, the visitors, to her bakery website where they can put orders in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Didn't know that. Now it puts in perspective. Big B's Bakery. Now I know. I was always wondering for a few weeks now. But Big B's Bakery, for all you on YouTube watching this right now, Zach has given the information out. Big B's Bakery, owned by Brooklyn, who helps us out at the scoreboard. She loves to bake, and she has a catering business. So for all you guys out there looking to try something new, Big B's Bakery. Well, with 1 minute left, Zach, nice talking to you. Thanks a lot for hanging out. 87-56, this is pretty much over. Let's see when it gets, oh, that is a travel. That is a travel there. Yes. We're gonna have to take a picture of the player of the game with the trophy I got over here, just to highlight it. I'm gonna talk to Anton, the captain of his team. Who should be the MVP of your team? Most valuable player of the game tonight? I know it was. Let me go over to the CEO of Big B's Bakery, which I just found out. Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, we just got Zach. Yeah, Zach just told me about it. I just found out. Now I know. Asking her, who is the MVP, most valuable player of this game, you think? Could it be Destin? Destin looked like a lot of points there, huh? Or oh, really, Brad? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 20, 22, I think. 14, yeah, so 22 is all Destin, okay.